or tries to take you down, I'm gonna mess him up first.
Egotastic FunTime.
Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to the Talking the Orville live show Splosion. Tonight we're gonna have an amazing time celebrating the fact that season 3 of the Orville just started. I can't wait for. Look at what is the Orville? The Orville, JP. Okay. Wow, the alien prosthetics are really detailed and. Is it me or did the gravity significantly increase right now? All right, get it together, JP. Come on, she's like right there. Let's be cool. Hey, I'm JP. What's your deal? You want to get out of here?
Tell her, put him down.
Today's your lucky day.
Oh, damn, she is strong. Like, really, really strong, which I love. Hey, gang, I'm JP, and welcome back to the Talking the Orville live show, Splosion. It's the Halloween night show. Two great things are together, you guys. The Orville and Halloween. Are you guys enjoying your ween tonight? Some of you enjoyed your ween earlier today and might do it again later. You guys, tonight we're gonna have a great time talking about the show that we love, the show that has been actually filming for 2 weeks now for season 3, which is still a ways off, we know that, but it's being made, and that's what we're here to celebrate. We're also here to celebrate the fandom that we love. It's brought us all together, but we're also going to be taking an Orville quiz tonight, as well as I'll be announcing the winners of the Egotastic FunTime October patron giveaways. One of you has won already. I know who it is, you don't. Has won the Orville Season 1 72 card base set, which we'll be getting out to you very soon. And another one of you has won the Star Trek Vulcan Travel Guide, which if you ever plan on going to Vulcan, you're kind of want to have this guide with you. You don't want to miss out on anything this rager of a planet has to offer. And let's also see who's here tonight, shall we? Let's get that music going. You know how we do. What's going on, you guys? I missed you last week. What's up, Eccleston? Larry, how you doing? Hi, Wieners. Hi, Wieners. Hello, Wieners. Let's see who is here. Let me press the right buttons. It's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks here. Participants. Adam Trefry, Adega Outlaw, Archmage Frey, Bryce Stott, Christina Cryptic Charm, Eccleston's Angel, Felix Reinhardt, Joel Diaz, Larry Peterson, Lone Peppy, Nick Danger 420 times Species 1571, Ziggins 77, and there are in Bathmore. There you go. People are showing up. People are getting in here. Also, we know how what's up, the Kai Weasel. We know that YouTube doesn't always tell us exactly who is here, because I saw a lot more names than that in the chat. What's going on? Oh, Eccleston says that her pins came yesterday. They're so awesome. Aren't they awesome? They're nice and heavy, too. Last month, Eccleston was the winner of the patron giveaway. One of the winners won those awesome fantasy dragon latchcomb pins, which I assume they write really well. I didn't write with them because I wanted the owner to be the first person to write with them. So I hope they work out for you and you get lots of writing done. Joel Diaz, JP, the Orville Evangelist. Adega Outlaw says, hashtag Corin on the Orville. That's Corin, can't remember his last name, the actor. I know that, was it Orville Nation? Says, hey, let's get Corin on the Orville. Nick Danger, what's going on? Greetings from Toronto, Chris Mills says. Geola is here. I'm still here. Greetings from London. Well, greetings from the United States of A, Cryptic Charm. I'm glad that our two countries can unite on this glorious day. T-Lac says, greetings, fellow Orvillians. And Adam Trefry says, hello, all from Halifax. I'm so glad you guys are here. We didn't do a show last week. I was feeling under the weather. It's also, I've been feeling kind of bummed this month. What you gonna do? But I was sick last week, so I decided to skip the show, give you guys a break from my stupid bearded face, and you know, we'll celebrate Halloween. Is anybody dressing up? Is anybody doing any Orville cosplay costumes for Halloween? Some of you must be doing something, I would think. Or are all of you dressing up as the Joker? There's a 50-50 chance. Actually, it's probably a 90% chance everybody's dressing up as the Joker. But there's got to be one or two Orville fans in there, right? Orville costumes. I haven't watched Nick Danger. I'm well aware of the Witcher trailer and the series coming up. I haven't watched the trailer yet. All the stills that I've seen from it hasn't really captured my attention, but I'm interested in checking it out. Christina says, I was a bunny. I was a bunny, JP. You were Adam Trefry inflatable T-Rex. Boom, Joel Diaz is coming at it hard, saying, I'm dressed as Captain Mercer. Hell yeah. I'm dressed as the Orville Evangelist. That's my costume today. And we're doing the show a little bit earlier today. First off, I was thinking, well, it's Halloween. People do some stuff at night. A lot of people do things at night for Halloween. So I'm like, let's do the show a little bit earlier. But also, I got something planned tonight. I'm going to see the new Terminator movie tonight, right after the show. As soon as we're done, I'm going to head over to the movie Teatro and see the new Terminator movie, which I'm expecting is going to be awesome. Not that it actually is going to be awesome, but to me, I expect it to be fully awesome because in my opinion, there's no such thing as a bad Terminator movie. Even the bad Terminator movies are good Terminator movies to me. Get in the job. Anytime I can see Arnold say, catchphrases, I'm very happy. Corey Kinney says, I dressed as a dad who wants candy. Come with me if you want to live. Who is your daddy and what does he do? That's a dark fate for you. Now that's what I call a dark fate. Cryptic Charm. I love the fact that the show is earlier for the States when it's 11 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. I kind of want to do some early shows every once in a while because there are a lot of people that live east around the world. The Earth rotates the other way. So I'm like, let's hang out with some of those awesome people as well. Larry Peterson says, JP, I am dressed as Magnum PI. CBS characters. Come on, man. No, Magnum PI is awesome. For the trick or treaters, easy Navy SEAL ball cap and Hawaiian t-shirt. Already have a big mustache. Boom. Sometimes you got to go the easy route. If you got everything you need, if you got a little bit of a celic underneath your nose, go ahead and get that thing going. I'm glad you're doing legit OG Magnum PI. Get that mustache going. Come with me if you want to live is actually Reese's catchphrase. Well, I think a few of them say it, don't they? If I recall. I mean, I think they throw that into a bunch of them. But yeah, I think Reese was probably the first one. Reese was the first one to say it, and then in the next movie, they did a throwback to that line with Arnold saying it. But of course, we're going to remember Arnold saying it because he's got that big dumb voice that we love so much. All right, Joel Diaz, you're rocking your Seth Trek shirt. You got the retro one or you got the other ones? There's a few to choose from. A lot of people are loving the Seth Trek retro shirt, which you can probably see right there, right below the video. There's shirts down there. There's a Seth Trek retro, which is really popular right now, which is done in the style of legit Star Trek The Next Generation. And it says Jalo, Jalong, and Prosper underneath it. Even a few people from the Orville production have bought some of those. And they're wearing it around while Season 3 is being made, which is pretty damn cool. But also, just so you guys know, I'm going to be hitting the t-shirts hard in November. I got a bunch of designs in my head. Some Orville shirts, and I can also make and some Star Trek shirts I'm going to go hard on the retro. People really like the retro, so I have a lot of ideas for retro style shirts that I'm going to be creating for November. So expect a lot of, I'll be pushing those t-shirts for November because they really do also help a lot support this channel. It's a great way to support the channel, and you get a little something cool to wear. Rocking the retro tonight. JPRPH1 says, I have them all. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to do another Seth Trek design, but also I'm going to be steering away from that. I want to do some more Orville specific, locations and planets and races. I got some great ideas for like a SLEW shirt and a MUCK shirt, things like that. So we'll get some more variety in there. Odega Outlaw says, I'm dressed as a Jaloja Olympian. Terminator might be better than the new Star Wars. Yeah, I said it. Well, I think in my heart, the Terminator movie will be better for me personally. Though I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars movie, but I'm not looking forward to it in the way I was like, oh God, this is going to change everything. This is going to complete my life. I've gotten over that when it comes to the Star Wars films. Now I just think of them as fun, theme park rides, which is pretty much what they are. Though The Mandalorian's coming out in just like less than 2 weeks, and that I am very much looking forward to in this is going to be a good story. I hope. It should. I think it will be. I think serializing Star Wars is going to be a great way to improve what's become of the franchise. These movies, they're just big things happen on screen, and they don't care. The story's not really that great, or it's confusing. I think in the TV series, it's really going to help flesh some stuff out. So I'm really looking forward to that. Happy Halloween, Orville Nation. Hey, JP, how is our community spread over the globe? Do you have any statistics? I don't have any statistics, but I get just as many comments from people all around the world as I do those in the States. So I'm guessing it's pretty good. Live long and prosper, Charles Maldonado. Bryce Stott is stoked for The Mandalorian. I am too. I'm stoked for all the new Star Wars series that they've announced so far. JB, you should make a majority shirt with the badge up or down vote. I would like to do something with that episode, but I want to do something a little bit different than just straight up get the badges. I want to do something, I don't know, try to find some different angle on it. maybe just have a silhouette of John humping a statue, and then have something, I don't know. I don't remember what that planet was called. Or maybe, do something like the apology tour, like make some signage for an apology tour. That'd be kind of fun. All the world statues crumpled for JP. Oh, no fines for you, Rob Crawford. You're fine. You probably missed a fun little intro that we had, though. All right, so you guys, I have some pictures to share with you guys. Now, these are not from what's been filmed the last 2 weeks. The Orville started filming last Monday of last week. The first episode that they're working on. I don't know if they're filming like episode 1, but whatever episode they first started filming with might have been episode 3. I don't know. And then they've been filming this week, and I have a bunch of pictures, but they're not from the set. Not really, because they're locked down on all that stuff right now. But I got some fun pictures and some new concept art that was just released to check out. And we're going to take an Orville quiz together before I announce the winners of the October giveaway. And don't forget, if you guys want to be included in the giveaways, in the patron giveaways, I'm still trying to figure out ways to do other types of giveaways. It's just really, I just want to make sure that everyone's information is correct, that I'm sending things to the right people. So I've been keeping it with Patreon because I have, I can directly contact those people and I know it's them. Plus, I want to support the patrons because they help support me. But the Patreon link is down there if you really want to help out Egotastic FunTime move across the globe even further and get into people's brain holes. I hope our brains don't have holes. That would actually be really, really bad. Boom, Nick Danger says. So let's go ahead. I want to show you guys some pictures. I showed you a really nice picture at the beginning of this stream. When Jessica Zor released that picture, and I was like, dude, because she's been very out of everyone on the cast, Jessica Zor has been just posting stuff like crazy, like nothing, it's gonna give anything away, but she's been very, very active on social media with stuff that's going on. Her being part of it, which is really nice because last season she was sworn to silence and secrecy. Bortus told her she will be silent. She was not allowed last season to take part in any of the social media fun that the rest of the cast was taking part in. So now that we're working on season 3, she's like, I'm all over it. So she's really like posting lots of fun stuff. A video of her getting her makeup taken off and getting done, and apparently a picture of her in a bra in makeup. So a lot of people are going to be like, what? And so I was kind of surprised, but I think she was promoting the bra because she's into other things besides acting. She does like candles and scents and clothes, and she's an entrepreneur, you guys. Eccles says, Rob, I dressed up as a Playboy centerfold for Halloween. Cryptic Charm says, JP, if Seth MacFarlane tells you can be in an episode of the Orville as an alien if you're choosing, who would it be and why? Well, I've spoken to Lex Kassar, the senior concept artist for the show, when I interviewed him, and I told him that I would want to be a Retepsian, and the reason I want to be a Retepsian because the Retepsians I thought are so cool looking. They're blue. Kelly likes Retepsians. So instantly I'm like, awesome. I love Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe was the first Retepsian we ever met. And I'd love to be a Retepsian, but I would have to be with the beard. And he thought that was a great idea with the beard. Hey, Dan Crane, thank you so much. JP, you are boo-tastic. Ooh, thank you so much, Dan. You are really helping out Egotastic. You're helping out JP-tastic FunTime. Keeping those lights on.
I am awaiting my dinner. This has caused me to become displeased.
Well, I'm not displeased, Dan Crane. You have... I don't even want dinner anymore. You just nourished my soul with your kindness. Let's see, we got Axonar Comics is here. What's going on? Orville Nation. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Jessica Zor's bra. Let's get back to that topic for a second. Yeah, so she's been really like, hitting the social media is hard. Let's look at some other pictures that I have here, you guys. Hey, Orville Nation.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a new fun thing.
Retepsian, wow, mighty Smurfy JP. Yeah, there's also the Smurf thing, but I also like the idea of, just spreading those pheromones around. So yeah, that was a great question, Cryptic Charm. I would want to be a Retepsian. Absolutely. Let's look at some pictures here, you guys. This just came out. This was behind the scenes of the episode Home. We got Seth MacFarlane in his anti-gravity suit, this is a really great picture. It's very rare to get a high quality picture like this. I believe this is posted by John Kassar, executive producer and director, who was directing this week on the episode they were filming this week. Now, I don't know if they're still working on the same episode as last week, because when they film these things, there's also certain things that are done, like they might have a bridge day where they're filming a bunch of scenes on the bridge, but it might be for multiple episodes. And I know that they at least read, if not just one script the week before last, they might have read up to 3 scripts, so they might be working on 3 episodes right now. This is some concept art that was just released for the episode The Road Not Taken, where it looks like they're going to be serving food on top of Isaac, which is always a good time. Party, get some shrimp on there and maybe some chicken fingers and a little wiener dog right there. Pigs in a blanket. This was taken the week before. This is like the first day of filming. One of the cast took a picture of the outside of the studio. This is, of course, stage 15. This is officially has been forever where they film. Inside there is where they filmed the Orville, and then also I think they also use stage 17. This was from last week. The episode they were working on last week. Here is the clapperboard, the action. So the director of last week's episode was Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane, I usually think he's going to be directing the first episode of a season. So that makes total sense. This is a prop that they put it out. This is like a security log. You know how I know that? Because it says security log right there. And this is the stuff that's going on in the security log. I don't know if this is just gibberish or if any of it means anything. But they had an interface event. Kathia Star says, I did not get a notification. WTD? That's how YouTube's been doing us. People have not been getting notifications of my videos or my live streams. A little bit. Some of you have. But they've been doling them out. And it sucks because, you know, I've had some of you guys have messaged me saying, hey, you're not getting notifications until like 2 or 3 days later after I post something. I'm like, oh, that kind of explains why my videos aren't getting as many views as I would think that they would. Somebody, when they got back to the studio last week to start doing season 3, they were greeted with welcome to season 3 Hulu cookies. So I'm guessing Hulu sent this over. Thanks, Hulu. Thanks for some cookies. Yeah, Orville Nation got no notifications. Yeah, and I even started, you know, I activated notifications for myself so I can see if I'm getting sent notifications. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is also a recent picture. This was created by Corbin FX, which is making a ton of these. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they're making them for the show, but they're making so many. They might be going into production so people can buy them. Here's a pulsar from the Orville right next to a phaser from Star Trek. Dun, 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 dun. This is actual concept art that was just released that was created for when they were designing the intro, the theme song for the Orville. You know, the cool Voyager-esque opening sequence of the Orville, where, you know, the Orville's traveling around space and just being, you know, badass and awesome and pretty. Gets us all in the mood to go on a trip. This is more concept art from that. I actually would like to take these images and then line them up to see if any of them, you know, any of these things were made for the actual theme. This looks kind of familiar to me, this whole situation, but also I kind of remember something like this from the Voyager theme as well. Traveling through the blue. These are beautiful. These would all make great backgrounds. Maybe I'll upload these to the website or to the Patreon page. It'll be available for everyone, but you know, so people can download them if they want. Look at that. This one's awesome. This one's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. And then, oh, so pretty, you guys. Yeah, posters would be great. This is the outside. This is the actual ship. This is the set. This is the crew. So the outside of it needs some whole plating, you guys. But this is the outside of the set. You know, all getting credit. It might be, but this might be from season 1 when they're first building it, because I'm kind of guessing it kind of feels like the bridge should be up here, doesn't it? And it was Seth MacFarlane's birthday this week, you guys, on the 26th, I believe. So happy birthday, Seth MacFarlane. I hear it's your birthday. It's not my birthday, too. And you guys recognize this? This is the spiral staircase that goes up to the bridge. But this is not on the bridge set. This is, well, I guess it is. This is from, what the hell's that show? Haunted House American Horror Story. This is a staircase from, I think, season 4 of American Horror Story that was repurposed for the Orville. And now it's a very iconic set piece. This was a recent picture of some Mocklin cowls. I think the Orville it'd be amazing if the Orville made some hoodies. Like just some hoodies that kind of have this design on the hood, and people can like wear, you know, Mocklin hoodies. That'd be pretty sweet. Now, I don't know if anybody missed this announcement during Comic-Con in the summer. We are getting some official Orville ships, you know, little models. I think we talked about it back then, and then we just kind of forgot about it because there hasn't been really much going on. But apparently we're getting closer and closer to getting the Eagle Moss Hero Collector Orville ships. There's going to be a ton of different, you know, ships from the show. We're going to be able to buy them. They're probably about this big or so. But they're very detailed looking. They don't look cheap. They look very nice. Coming out soon, you guys. We're getting some toys. Some Orville toys. Yeah, Lone Puppy likes the hoodie idea. I think it'd be great. A krill one would be good too. This is the clapperboard from this week. John Cassar was directing this week. Now, I don't know, maybe some of you guys know, I don't know what any of this information means. I mean, I guess a little bit. This is the roll that they were using. This is the scene, the V49M scene. I have no idea what any of this stuff means, really. So I have nothing to glean from any of this stuff. This is from season 1. In season 1, they did not use a blue screen. What they had was an 11K, very expensive screen that wraps around. So all the effects, all the stuff the crew was looking at, the actual actors can actually see it, and it looked realistic. But they switched to blue screen for season 2 and beyond, because I think they can do even more stuff with blue screen than they could with, you know, having basically just a really nice television become the monitor. But a great idea, really. Has to do with editing, Kathia says. Yeah, I figured something like that. Like, they got to know where to find the footage and what it belongs to. Here's a nice Halloween behind-the-scenes pic of what's going on this week on the what they were filming. So no, here's Ed and some spiders. And I don't want to know what any of this is. Ew. Gross. Happy Halloween. Somebody posted this. Go to Quantum Drive. You will die. So this is basically what the Orville would look like if CBS was in charge of it. It'd be a Seth TD. Seth Trek Discovery. What's up, Grumpy Wicks? This an artist put out. This is amazing. This is the Orville Halloween. We have Ed as Kermit the Frog. We have Isaac as Data. Kelly as Wonder Woman, which totally makes sense because she played Wonder Woman in the failed Wonder Woman pilot a couple years ago. Alara is Supergirl because she's basically a superhero. What the hell is Gordon doing? Oh, Gordon's just chilling in 2019 on his cell phone, I guess. If there's more to it, then I don't know. Claire is Obi-Wan from the episode Command Performance, where she told Alara that she could be her Obi-Wan. So that's a nice little deep cut. John is a spaceman, which we all know, majority rule. And we have Bortus and Topa. Bortus is, of course, Rudolph, and Topa is Santa. Aw, you guys. Oh, yeah, he has Laura's cell phone. Great episode, by the way. Lasting impressions. That one sticks with me. And then, oh, in case you guys missed it, here's Alara's, Natala's makeup. Isn't the makeup really cool? Really cool makeup. Man, the prosthetics are like really like let me zoom in on her ear here real quick. Really good prosthetics, you guys. And then that's all the pictures that we have right now. And oh, since we're on this screen, we might as well do the quiz. I have not taken this quiz, so I don't know how I'm going to do, and you guys are going to help me out. We have the Orville quiz. Avoid the P corner. Take the Orville quiz. And we're not going to read all this. We know more than whatever they're saying. So we'll have this up here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just go back and forth between the quiz. Let me ask you guys, how many years in the future? Actually, I'm not going to answer any of these. I'm going to let you guys answer them, okay? How many years in the future is the Orville set? 350, 400, 450 or 500 years in the future. Stephen Klein says 400 years in the future. Maybe I should do a first come, first serve. 400 years in the future, 450. Nick Danger 420 says 400. 400, Dario says. So we got a lot of 400, so let's go ahead and pick 400. This is Orville! Alright, so we got 400, you guys. Now we'll go to the next one. The Doral bioship is set to collide with the star in about 6 months when the USS Orville makes contact. What is the name of the star? Oh, screw you on this one. Anybody remember the exact number of the star? That's just going to be random. I don't know why anyone would remember that. No one on the show remembers that. No one in the cast or the writers or anything remembers that. So you got J2836, J2837, J2838, J2839. That's BS right there. Rob Crawford says 86, so we're just going to go with that right away. That's ridiculous. The Orville has been mentioned a few times on Family Guy, with Seth MacFarlane, which Seth MacFarlane also created. Meanwhile, Matt Groening's The Simpsons has also mentioned the Orville. True or false? Has The Simpsons... I haven't watched The Simpsons in 20 years. I love The Simpsons. I just don't really watch it. True or false? Has the Orville been mentioned on The Simpsons? Vegas says false. Nick Danger says false. Rob Crawford says no. Stephen Klein says false. All right, we got a lot of falses going. Kathia says yes. So maybe Kathia is right, but we're going to go false because that's what everybody was saying. Oh, this one's ridiculous. What is Ed Mercer's role on board the USS Orville? Captain, commander, first officer, science officer. That's BS. Yet they're having us try to remember the name of a planet with just J23 whatever blah blah blah, which is impossible. And then you get this question. You know, they're basically saying, is Captain Mercer a captain, a commander, or whatever? It's ridiculous. He's a water boy. Grumpy says water boy. Which species in the Orville has the manufacturing of advanced technology as their primary industry? Okay, that's a good one. Well, it's not that good. That's pretty easy as well. Humans, Mocklins, Retepsians, or Salayans. Just slaying it. There you go, Corin Nemec. That's who you guys are trying to get on the Orville. Vegas says Mocklin. That's correct. I'm not even going to guess that one. Okay, this one actually is tough. Oh, no, it's not, actually. This picture has nothing to do with it. Which species in the Orville is the opposite? Despising war and conflict. Well, wouldn't all of them... Well, maybe not Mocklins. Which of them despise war and conflict? Archmage has got it, kind of. Sexlayans. I would think humans despise war and conflict, right? Retepsians probably aren't all down for war and conflict. They probably, want love and conflict. But yeah, we'll go Salayans. That's easy. According to Ed Mercer, during the Orville, how many vessels make up the Planetary Union space fleet? This one's easy as well. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Yeah, who wrote this quiz? Easy and totally mega nerd questions. Yeah, it's both. It's like either very, very easy or impossibly hard. Yeah, everybody says 3,000. That's the right number. I know that one. Which actress plays the role of Alara Katan in the Orville? Are these questions meant for people that are thinking about maybe watching the show? Adrian Palicki, Halston Sage, Jessica Zor, Penny Johnson-Gerald. Yeah, right? Sage. That one's dumb. I didn't read ahead on any of these. This is just a quiz that I saw. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. What is Alara Katan's role on board the USS Orville? To stay at home and do nothing? No, she the chief engineer, the medical officer, the science officer, or the security officer? She's the pickle guardian. She guards the pickles on the ship. Some of you are like, oh, she could guard my pickle any day. Ugh, it's green. Security. Who says the following? I feel as if I have been standing my entire life and I just sat down. Well, hold on a second, you guys. If we're going to do that one, we're going to do it right. Boom. Who's that? I'm not even gonna list it. You just tell me who that is. I probably should not even show what the options are, right? These are so easy. Yeah, Crochet Kitty, Clyden, of course. Look at this picture. I kind of want that. That's awesome. That's a good picture. What are the names of Claire Finn's sons on the Orville? I'm not gonna even reveal the questions. You guys just say. What are the sons' names? What is Claire Finn's sons? What are the names of Claire Finn's sons? We'll see what you guys say. Ty and Marcus says Crochet Kitty. Oh, man, I hope that's an option. I hope that's an option. Marcus and Ty. And there they are, Marcus and Ty. Real quick question, real quick little side note. Kai Winner, who plays Ty, he was so excited when he was auditioning for the role of Ty because Ty, his name's Kai, and then the character's name was Ty. So he was just he's a little kid, so he's just really excited about that. It's the little things, you know? Little things for the little guys. Another easy one. Bortus is a crew member on board the USS Orville. What is his home planet called besides Dickopolis? Benjamin and Cisco. Odo and Julian. Is that their names? That'd be amazing. Odo and Julian. Vegas says Mockless. Bryce says Mockless. Rob Crawford's talking about Ty. He's adorable. He really is adorable. I'm worried because he's getting bigger. He's getting taller and he's growing up a little bit. He's going to be losing that cuteness pretty soon. Yeah, Mockless. Mockless. What day was the season 2 premiere of the Orville aired on Fox? Ooh, this is a good one. What day was the season 2 premiere, Gelogia, of the Orville aired on Fox, you guys? What day was it? Now, I don't know if they're asking for the date or if it's just the day of the week. So you can give me both. Oh, I don't even know if that's true, Vegas. I know that one's not true. I know that one's definitely... Well, you know, different parts of the world. No, season 2 aired, I believe, in England. Did it air pretty close, like only a week later? I can't remember. All right, here's the options, you guys. December 19th. Oh, God, they just made it super easy. The 19th, the 21st, the 22nd, or the 30th. I'm not British, not my territory. And no, it did not air on a Thursday. The season 2 premiere aired after football on a Sunday, but only 4 days later, the second episode did air, Primal Urges. So that same week, the second episode actually aired on that Thursday, the normal time slot. I'm also wondering what day of the week the Orville is going to premiere on Hulu every week when it comes out. Yeah, we know it's the 30th, right? They made it way too easy. Scott Grimes and Adrian Palicki are a couple. Oh, God. This is going to say true or false. True or false? Oh, my God. Both are true. I'm going to check the date on this when we're done. Scott Grimes and Adrian Palicki are a couple. True or false? No matter... Now, if some of you say true, if you say true and then it turns out this is dated way back, you are correct. If you say false and this turns out it was dated way back, you are not The answer is all going to depend on the date. So we're just going to go false because we know that to be true as of now. Man, they published this quiz the wrong 1 week of the year. If they just waited a week, they wouldn't, the answer would have been different. All right, false. Okay, who says the following? Cliches become cliched precisely because they're valid enough to bear endless repetition. Ooh, I don't even think I remember that one. That's a good one. Let's see, now they have a good one. 99% of the time, it's false. Yeah, he was a lucky guy for some time. Hey, maybe she was a lucky girl. CBS. A couple of Muppets. Yeah, who says cliches become cliched precisely because they're valid enough to bear endless repetition? Ooh, I'm going to say that's Captain Mercer said that. I'm going to say Captain Mercer said that. But let's see what options they give us. Okay. Admiral Perry, Ed Mercer, Dr. Finn, or Isaac. I kind of remember Ed saying that. Michael Burnham might have said it. That's true. Well, I don't see a lot of answers, so I'm just going to say, yeah, there's Mercer. JP RPH1 says Mercer. So we're going to go Mercer, and it looks like we're getting close to the end here. Which member of the USS Orville is from planet SLEW? Tala Kiali, or is it Isaac, or is it Yaphet, or is it Kelly Grayson? That one's ridiculous. We're going to go, I'm not even going to look what you guys said. That one's just ridiculous. What is the name of the species which is the main antagonist of the Union during season 1 of the Orville? That's an easy one. Dan. Yeah, Dan. Duh. Yaphet. Yeah, I remember that quote. That sounds like something Mercer said. I'm starting to remember the episode too. So, all right. What is the name of the species which is the main antagonist of the Union during season 1 of the Orville? Well, they say the Bruidians, which that's from the episode Cupid's Dagger. The Krill, who I don't even remember who they are. The Nevarians, which is also from Cupid's Dagger, and the Retepsians, which, as we all know, as far as Captain Mercer is concerned, is the #1 threat to the Union. But everybody's saying the Krill, so yeah, we're going to go the Krill, and I think we're right on that one. A special fuel source is used when characters in the Orville need to travel faster than light. What is the name of the fuel source? I know what it is. I know the name of the fuel source, and I'm not even going to show it. I want to see if somebody comes up with it. Yeah, they run on the Chinese. Oh, we got an empty tank. We need to get some more Chinese. Mushrooms. Boom, I see one right answer. I see one right answer in the chat. Stephen Klein says, my farts. I saw one right answer. And the answer is chili sauce, Dario. Now, here we go. You got dilithium, dysonium, unobtainium, and ununpentium. They have an ununpentium processor. Yeah, Rob got it. Dysonium, you guys. Who says the following? On behalf of the Planetary Union, welcome to the galaxy. That one's easy too. What episode? You got to name the episode if you're gonna tell us the answer. Yeah, everybody's saying Ed. What episode though? I know what episode it is. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, da, 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 da. Boom, we got the full name right there, Maddie. All the World is Birthday Cake. I love that episode. A lot of people didn't like that one. I loved it. Oh, wait a minute. And then Ed Mercer, of course, is the answer. And then here is will you be watching the Orville Season 3? I'm guessing this is the last one. We're going to say no. You want to say no? We're not going to be watching it? Of course we're going to be watching it, you guys. Let's see our results. Eat a cigarette. Oh, that's nice. We got 17 out of 20 correct. All right. Oh, look at the right answer is yes. That's hilarious. Yeah, Ed Mercer was correct. Dysonium was correct. Krill was correct. Talakiali was correct. Ed Mercer was correct. False is correct. It was false. Okay, okay. It's current. It's up to date. False. It was it was some trickacies. December 30th was correct. Mockless is correct. Marcus and Ty. Colliden. Chief of Security. Halston Sage. 3000. And now I know which ones because I knew the difference. I knew what was up. Slanes was right. Mockless was right. Captain was right. Oh no, wait, we weren't right. So false when it comes to The Simpsons. So there's another one down there that was false. I must have missed it. Wrong. The story is true. The Orville was mentioned on The Simpsons. Wrong. J2836 was not the planet, you guys. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How did you not know that? Well, let's go find the other one we got wrong. Check mark, check mark. We need an X. I'll find it. I'll find it. Oh, Dr. Finn said it, you guys. Dr. Finn said cliches become cliched precisely because they're valid enough to bear endless repetition. Well, good for you. Good for you, Dr. Finn, and good for all of us for getting most of them right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this intro one more time. Hey, gang, I'm JP, and welcome back to the Talking... just kidding, guys. You see behind the scenes. Can't hear you, Scott, because I'm dead. Is the Orville Season 3 going to be watching you? I hope so. Get a little crazy extra experience there. Yeah, let me see what time it is, because I got to go see the Tiamaneta, you guys. Because I'm hoping to do a review of it, a tag team review of it, with another YouTuber this weekend. So we'll talk about it. Get some conversation going, you guys. And then also, I don't know if you guys saw my Star Trek Picard video that I put out, yesterday? The comments are fun. Lots of people are like, yeah, I agree, because I talk about all the reasons why I think Star Trek Picard is going to be good despite CBS, and then I list all the reasons. I go into the reasons why I think that it should be good. Most of those reasons is Patrick Stewart. It's got to be good because Patrick Stewart. So you guys haven't seen that, I recommend checking it out. No, I won't be talking about it with Nerdrotic. I'll be chatting with someone else. At least that's the plan. But of course, if they're not able to make it, then I'm just gonna talk about it myself. Because I love the Tiamaneta. Oh, we got some winners. We got to talk about some winners. Okay, you guys have been waiting. Thank you for your patience. Man, we got a long ways before announcing. Okay, so I don't have any special videos about who the winners are. I'm just going to tell you who they are. The first winner of the Orville Season 1 72 card base set. This beautiful 72 card set. The Patreon winner. Now, of course, we'll be doing another drawing next month. So if you want, all you got to do is be an active patron, and then when I put out the call to say comment on this post, you comment on it and you are entered to win. Link is down below. The winner is, of the 72 card base set, Thomas Makwa. You are the winner. You are the next contestant on the Egotasticness is Right. Come on down. Thomas Makwa, you are the winner. Congratulations. You have won the Orville 72 card base set. So congratulations to Thomas. And then we also have this one, you guys. This is special. This is amazing. This is Hidden Universes Travel Guides, Star Trek Vulcan. And this is a nice thick book, all beautiful, shiny, glossy renderings with lots of information. It is a travel guide of Vulcan. I want one of these for some planets on the Orville, though. I mean, let me just give you a taste here. Vulcan talks about the Vulcan Science Academy you can visit, Taplana Hath Historical Museum, Interplanetary Wildlife Preserve. Goes into great detail, gives pictures and everything. Shopping and entertainment. Calling all Calto, that's how you pronounce it, right? Calto players. Tells you where you can do some of that. You've got some maps, ancient maps, sightseeing, beach volleyball. I guess they do. They have golf, they have hiking, all on Vulcan. And you also win these awesome postcards. These are legit Vulcan postcards, which I highly recommend not using because they are amazing. You don't want to lose them. You don't want to write on them and send them to somebody because that's ridiculous. Don't do that. The winner, Vulcans are snobs. They really, really are. The winner of the travel guide. So they're going to, if you're ever going to go to Vulcan, this person is who you're going to want to go with because they have the guide. Cy Winship, you are the winner of the Star Trek Vulcan travel guide. I'll be sending those out to you guys here in just a little bit. Not today, because I'm going to be going, got some terminating to do, you guys. Got to go see some new human that's fighting against the Terminators, and she's been updated, and she has a bowl cut. I don't know why she has a bowl cut, but she's been updated, and she's going to be fighting the Tiamana. Hitchhiker's Guide to Vulcan, that'd be great. No, it's real Vulcan. This came out before Star Trek Discovery came out. This is real Vulcan. If it was STD Vulcan, it would be an app. It'd be a travel app. It wouldn't be an actual book made out of paper. Super throwback. Yeah, no special Jaloja drum roll today. I mean, I guess I could have done a... Congratulations, Tom Makwa and Cy Winship. You are the winners of the Egotastic FunTime Patron Giveaway. You are the winners. Beatbox, JP. She has a bowl cut like a Vulcan. Yes, Thomas Makwa, Cy Winship, congratulations. Because of you, because of your support, I am able... Where the hell's the button for this? Oh, because of your support, it helps Egotastic FunTime, JP, continue to... I don't know if this book is purchasable at a regular bookstore. I have seen it available. This was a couple years ago. This was an exclusive Loot Crate item. Like you had to have the Loot Crate thing made specifically for Loot Crate. Though this is available. I have seen it available for sale by random people. You might be able to find random people, but I mean, maybe a bookstore has it at this point. It used to be the only way you could get this was through Loot Crate, but I have seen people selling them online. But they won't be in pristine condition like this one. And of course, I'll be sending this off with a fun. I don't have any right here in front of me. I have the Egotastic FunTime logo that I'll be signing off, putting my signature on, and sending it along with the book and the cards to those of you who are winners. And next month, I'm going to try to find a different way to do some additional giveaways. Of course, next month we will be doing another 72 card base set, as well as a special bonus item like we've been doing. But I'd like to give away some of these autographed Orville cards to you guys. I have like 4 or 5 of these different actors and characters, and these are legit signed. These are copies of their signature. This is their real signatures. So, get some of you guys that are actually watching here in the live stream, do some giveaways. I just have some reservations about, making sure I'm actually talking to the right person that won. I want to make sure the right people get it sent to them. But we're going to be doing some of that as well. Also, we're getting closer and closer to Star Wars time. Star Wars time down here. I have some Star Wars stuff to give away, or maybe auction. No, not auction. We'll do maybe a raffle. I got some like 12-inch from like 25-year-old 12-inch figures, like collector stuff in the boxes, never opened. And I think some raffles would probably be good for those, right? Pick me, Larry Peterson says. People like Star Wars, says Bryce Dodd. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Dax. I'm trying to cut down on the winner fraud. I mean, I guess one way to do it is if maybe we'll do some super chat super chat drawings in some future streams where everyone who does a super chat gets entered into a drawing, as long as they put like their email address on there. That way I know the correct email address to contact. I just worry about that stuff because I'm paranoid because of all the drugs I take. Hardcore. Don't do drugs, you guys. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. People like Star Wars. Yeah, so maybe we'll start doing some fun super chat entries where I'll have like a randomizer, and everyone who super chats, I'll put their name in. As long as they provide in the super chat, provide their email address. That way I know I got the exact right email address. And then, during the show, I'll say, okay, we'll hit the randomizer. Boom. Oh, you won. You get this or that. That'd be fun, right? Was there fraud in the past? Not here. But first thing I thought of when I thought of doing giveaways, I'm like, first thing I thought was like, it'd be so easy. Like if somebody won and I say, you won, email me. And then, some random people that just came into the stream just for the giveaway that aren't really fans of the show. Just start sending me, yeah, I'm the winner, and I'm the winner. And I was like, that's the first thing I thought of. I don't trust the internet, you guys. I trust you guys, but there's some randos out there who I don't trust. As much as you like Alan Rickman, I found Dogma very offensive. I love Dogma, but I can see where people would find it offensive. For my sensibilities, I used to watch Dogma like every day. It's right up my alley, but I totally get why other people wouldn't like it. Kevin Smith has his own style of humor. Drive-by winners. Yeah, there's that too, Dax Jacobson. Drive-by winners. Which is why I would be limiting it to super chatters as well. Because I have done like giveaways in the past where like all of a sudden there's a ton of people watching. And I'm like, I don't recognize any of these people. And I'm like, oh, they're just here because they want to try to win something. They're not actually like you guys, you awesome Ego Army people, like legit viewers, right? I mean, I gotta keep track of the time, you guys. I definitely want to make sure I don't miss the movie. As the winner of the September cards, hey Darren, what's going on, Darren? As the winner of the September cards, I can vouch for the quality and coolness of JP's generosity. Oh, thank you very much. What a great set of cards. Aren't they really cool? Like 6 cards, 6 cards for every episode, 12 episodes. Got you 72 cards. And not only you get the cool, regular card. Here, I'll show you one. This is from the Krill episode. So, this is just one card. It's got a cool picture from the episode, nice and glossy. But then you got, look on the back, you got more pictures from the episode and all this information. This one's about Admiral Izawa visits the Orville. She explains to Mercer and Grayson that the Union wants to use and capture the Krill, and it just keeps going on and on. It gives you lots of nice, cool stuff to check out. You know how cards are, you guys. Oh, and I also want to thank one of you, a mystery Ego Army soldier, sent me this just the other day. I got it in the Egotastic FunTime P.O. box, which is down below, which you guys have been using. Somebody sent me, and I don't know who, because it doesn't say. They sent me this Star Trek Christmas ornament, Hallmark keepsake Christmas ornament, which I have right here. I have no idea who it's from. It just says, they ordered it from Continental Marketing Incorporated, unless, but no, they didn't send it. The company didn't send it because there's a invoice right here, but I have no idea who it's from, unless Continental Marketing Incorporated wanted to send me it for some reason. So whoever it was, I want to thank you. And then also, let me show you what it does. This thing is really cool. Check this out, you guys. So I got my little tricorder, my little Star Trek tricorder. Press the button.
Getting a reading. Seems to be some disturbance coming from that cave.
And then you press it again.
Tricorder, still operating, sir. Mr. Spock, what do you make of that? This is not human skin tissue, Captain. It has the same basic cell structure as the plants here.
What?
Dr. McCoy, a reading on the atmosphere, please. Partial pressure of oxygen, 70 millimeters of mercury, nitrogen 140. Breathable if you're not running in competition. Just the facts, Doctor.
And it goes on and on. It says like a million things, you guys. It's absolutely incredible. And I want to thank you, whoever sent it to me. I wish I knew. I guess any of you can take credit if you want. So thank all of you who sent this to me. It's so freaking cool. I absolutely love it. And I love things to have buttons and do things. It's like science and technology, you guys. Oh, I'm not going to... somebody said, you got to go get to the theater. You got to get all your junk food. Oh, I'm not going to buy any junk food. I'm just going to drink a bunch of water before I leave. And then I'm going to go to the movie and not have junk food, because junk food bad. Eccleston says, don't show that to Alec Peters. He'll try and steal it from me. Yeah, Alec Peters has a lot of really cool Star Trek stuff, so he can keep his hands off of my really cool Star Trek stuff. I know, I love movie popcorn. I do have a $5 credit at the theater. I mean, I could use that to pay for a third of what a popcorn costs, because popcorn costs like, what, $24 for a small nowadays? Dax says, JP, you should go on discount day. The movie is not going to be good. Oh, all movies are free for me because I have, I'm an AMC A-lister. I pay the little monthly fee so I can see up to 3 movies a week for free. So yeah, I have no, good or bad, it doesn't matter to me. I think it's going to be good though, because I have a very low expectations for any Terminator movie anymore. I just know I'm going to love it because it's a Terminator movie. I love all the Terminator movies. And that doesn't mean they're good. It doesn't mean they're all good, but I love them anyway. Oh, that's a good. Mr. Miles says, I want someone like Axanar to make a Stargate fan film. Axanar, Alec Peters is a huge Stargate fan, and he has lots of Stargate stuff. When I was over at his place, he has like crazy props from Stargate, like big old giant Egyptian, whatever weird things that the guards used to wear and all kinds of other stuff. He's super into it. So yeah, they'd be really good. From what I can tell, though, once Axanar is done with the 2 upcoming episodes of Axanar, the next thing they do is going to be non-fan film related. They're going to do their own original sci-fi something. Dax says, I helped put MoviePass out of business. I paid $100 and watched $1,000 worth of movies. That was hard to do, by the way. Yeah, I bet it was. It's also sometimes it's hard to watch $20 worth of movies nowadays, right? All right, you guys, we've had a great time. We took the test. We saw some pictures. Hopefully, we'll be getting some new Orville information coming out down the pipeline soon. They're being very careful with it, and plus, they're so busy getting these new episodes made that they're just too busy to give any information out at this point. But eventually, things will slow down, and information, whether they plan for it or not, something is going to come out, and I'm going to see it, and I'm going to figure things out. But before then, I'm going to start getting into theories. I'm going to start putting out some videos, some Talking to Orville videos about theories, because that's where I have the most fun. Theories, what putting 2 and 2 together from the episodes that we've seen already, as well as the comic books, and seeing what fun situations I might be able to theorize about and do predictions, and then we can grade my work next year when the season begins. That's going to be a lot of fun. When season 3 starts, it's going to be so much fun, because then we're going to be doing, just like we're doing now, these get-togethers, these live fan discussions, but there's the added bonus of, oh my god, the new episode is coming, or the new episode is just dropped. Let's talk about it. Let's be excited. Tailgate parties, basically. So I'm really looking forward to all that stuff. But of course, we'll be talking about the Orville and Star Trek and entertainment news. I have a Joker video I want to start putting together very soon. Of course, all the live streams, the Twitch streams. For November, I'm gonna get really hardcore and try to do Twitch streams a lot. And the Twitch streams have very much, sometimes we playing games, but a lot of times we're just like this, hanging out, chatting about whatever's going on, whatever's on our minds. Also, I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to be upping the variety of videos for November. I'm thinking of putting out every once in a while some video game play, where I edit it down towards a nice 12-minute video, something like that. I want to do some of the Rise of Discovery, the Star Trek Discovery expansion packs that are on Star Trek Online. Play some of those. I'll record myself, having a good time, or talking mess about it while I play it. Edit it down for you guys so you can join the fun. But we'll be doing some live streams of that on Twitch as well. So you guys, I think it's time to end this, because I got to go see my movie. I'm excited to get the Tiamanita going. Kaylin Prime says, JP, it's not letting me throw money at you. Well, that's YouTube for you guys. If you guys are trying to throw money at me, which I very much appreciate, there's Patreon and there's PayPal link down there. Or you could just say, don't even worry about the money part and just hang out and have a good time, because that's what we're really here for. Death Stranding for Twitch. Bryce Stodd has asked. I would love to. I just put up today the Twitch wish list on the Twitch channel, because a lot of you guys said, hey, I should put a wish list on there. So there's certain games that people want me to play. The wish list is there, so you can order that game and it'll be sent to me, and then we'll go ahead and play the hell out of it. Any game that someone picks up and sends to me from that wish list, we'll play the hell out of. So, or if you have suggestions for the wish list for me to add to it, it's all there on the Twitch page, which link is down below. And we like to have fun. We like to hang out. And I'm gonna be trying some new stuff in November, you guys. We'll see how it goes. So if we're gonna end this stream, we're gonna end it right. So come with me if you want to live. Get in the chopper now. Cool party. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it. Soon we're going to be talking about the new Terminator movie, Dark Fate, this weekend. One way or another, we're going to talk about it. I'll tell you what I think. Hopefully with a guest, because I'd love to have a conversation about the movie. Get that, just geek out a little bit, because I very much miss that. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, supporting my stupid show. It really does mean the world to me. And a special thank you to all you patrons out there. You really are the light of my life. I'll see you very soon. And as always, I hope all your times are Egotastic FunTimes, and happy Halloween. Go get some candy. God, I gotta go get some candy. Reese's Pieces Buttercups.
Egotastic FunTime, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic FunTime, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.